Hey everybody, thanks for checking out today's video. Before the video begins, I just kind of want to let you guys know I'm not super happy with this video. The reason why is because I didn't have as much footage of us doing the remodel as what I thought I did. I don't know if I lost some of it or what happened. So what I've done is I've tried to piece together us doing a little bit of the remodel, us moving in, and us dumping the black tank for the first time. Now, what I do love about that is the fact that it is going to speed up the journey to where you guys will be able to follow us in more real time instead of being like a month behind. So, I hope you guys still do enjoy this video. I hope it makes you laugh. We do have some funny moments in it. Dumping the black tank for the first time, sure, I think is something I'll never forget. But anyway, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do like it, make sure you can give us a big thumbs up and leave us a comment. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Thanks, and here's the video. Painting day number 1. Are we going to get it all done today?
I don't know.
So we're painting everything white. White. Right?
Yeah, white.
Everything's white in here, and then are you doing gray in here?
We're going to do the trim gray. Don't you think that's a good idea?
The trim. Yeah. So like around the bunk areas? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
like
maybe
around here?
the coat rack and the trim of the door.
Oh, yeah. I think that'll work. Sounds good to me. As you can tell, this was the bunkhouse, and now we have painted it all white. We are going through completely renovating, painting, taking stuff out. I had the, let me get in here. We had the couch removed, the table removed, painting all of this. We are removing those ugly ballasts. Horrible. We're going to be painting all of our kitchen cabinets white. We're basically just going white everywhere. So the place is a mess right now. Thankfully, we have family that are close by, so the kids are hanging out with family, while me and Lane, and we have another friend who's coming over to help us paint, and we are going to try to get this done in 3 more days before we actually head out full-time on the road.
We just got soaked.
Totally soaked.
And now it stopped raining after all that.
Yeah, so a little storm shower just came up, and we had stuff out here. I had furniture. I got chairs. She had a bunch of stuff in the back of the pickup.
Bunch of bags of clothes.
And now it's all wet and we're wet.
But it's not fun.
So we're priming everything, and then we're gonna put the couches. There's 2 couches in the bunk room. Both of those are going to go here, and we're going to put bunks, just the bunk beds and a table in the back. So that way the kids can do some homeschooling and stuff. But this is where we've gotten to so far. Today we took a break. We decided to kind of have a family day and just play with the kids today in the pool. So we have some amazing friends who came over and worked all day painting and making this place look like a home. So
I can't even get over it. Let's talk about a little truth right now. It smells like poop. So it's been a wild morning. The first time we have hooked everything up with 4 kids, pushed in the slides, hoping nothing broke. I got stuff piled in the sink. Michael is getting ready to dump our poop for the first time, and our gray water and white water and pink water. I don't even know what all the waters are, but anyway, there's a bunch of them, I guess. And we're gonna learn how to do it. Go get new tires put on the 5th wheel. So let's see how this goes. What's not cool?
Stuff's already coming out.
No.
Before I can even.
In case you're wondering, it does smell like poop.
And I don't have any gloves.
That's the sound of, I hope this is gonna work. I know that sound.
This is bad.
Michael's scared. Oh my goodness. What? Is that the black tank?
Yep, I guess.
Guess that's gonna happen every time. So now I know why he's wearing gloves.
Yep. But first, I'm gonna do a shot of gray. See if anything comes out.
No.
Oh my goodness.
What?
The rod just completely came out.
Nothing's coming out that I see.
Hang on. Oh, what was that?
Oh, stuff's coming out. Bunch of stuff.
I don't know why the gray tank wouldn't do that. The whole
What
thing
tank is that going right now?
That's the black tank.
Oh, I can't even handle the thought of this right now. I just cannot handle it.
But I'm concerned that the gray tank was not coming loose.
Yeah, because that's full.
That's disgusting.
That's gross.
I gotta get gloves.
Yes, you do. And not touch me today.
Well, I don't think it got in my hands yet,
I
but still,
know.
it's disgusting.
So, but we don't know what's going on with our gray water, and that's
Not
what's
yet.
full. We haven't been able to shower or do dishes or nothing in days. So I promise you, whenever we pulled out 10 minutes ago, he started crying. And I said, I am not nursing him. I think I said something else, but I pretty much was insinuating I'm not nursing him. I'm not going to get that started and just let him suck for hours down the road, breaking my back doing this. We haven't even got to the highway. Michael's still dumping the literally stinking tanks. And I'm getting this habit started. But what do you do when they're screaming their head off? Mama can't take it. Mama cannot take it.
So today is kind of like what we are calling move-in day. We went to my mom's house where all of our stuff was stored that we were going to take on the fifth wheel. And we went there and grabbed as much as we could fit in the truck. And now we are here trying to pack everything in. If it looks a little dark in here, it's because the campground that we're in keeps having electrical issues. It's full and it's supposed to be in the 90s today, so everybody's got their ACs on and the system keeps overheating and the power keeps going off. So it's going to be an interesting day, to say the least, as we begin to move in finally to the fifth wheel. We're starting in the kids' room. We are going to start organizing, packing everything where they belong, and this
4 kids' wardrobes in here.
Yeah, so we've downsized a lot, but to try and organize how everything is going to fit perfectly, that's what I feel like is going to be our next challenge.
Yeah.
And because we want to make it right, we want to be able to use this space, utilize it well, and not be overwhelmed at the same time as far as with stuff. We're trying to really, so if there's anything in here that we don't need, we're going to be getting rid of that as well. And so we've got a lot to do, and we have no AC and no lights. We've got leftover pizza from last night, but it's cold. Well, we're making a little progress, aren't we?
Making progress, baby. We're doing it all right, even though it's a disaster right now. We're doing it right.
It's actually not as bad as what it was. We had stuff scattered everywhere.
Okay, so let's talk about what we've done so far.
Okay.
2 boys' wardrobes. Right here. Their wardrobes, their shoes, everything. Right there. Then each big kid, Grady, Layla, Chasen, they each have their own drawer, which I realize Grady has no clothes compared to the rest of the kids. I don't know. Anyways. And then Layla and Gabriel are sharing a closet. And then this is a Gabriel tote. That's all the kids' clothes, guys. 4 kids and all this. And we still have all the space left.
Yeah, we're not really sure how we're going to utilize that
Well,
yet.
we need homeschool stuff, toys, crafts, all that stuff. So that's where we're at.
We haven't even started on the rest of the fifth wheel yet. As you can tell, we've got stuff everywhere. But we figured the best thing would be start in one room, knock it out, get it completely done, and then move on to the next room. Because if we don't, we're going to get scattered and we're going to get confused, and I think we work together better as a team.
Oh yeah, than doing our own thing.
Instead of doing our own thing.
That gets on my nerves.
But and the AC is still not on. and we're starting to get hot. I did turn on the vent fans. We've got 2 or 3 of those. Opened up some windows and opened up, oh man, I'm tripping. Opened up the door to kind of let, because we have a right off the lake. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. But we're right off the lake, and so there's a breeze blowing in, which is nice on a day like today when it's hot and there's no AC going. But that's the adventures. I mean, we might as well get used to it because this is going to be very similar to boondocking, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we bought a generator, but there'll be times where we won't be able to run that generator 24/7, so we'll just have to open up the windows,
Go to the creek.
turn the fans on, make it work.
Make it work, baby.
All right, let's get back to it. This is what we have that we've got to go through and somehow fit in there, or realize we don't need it or don't have a space for it, and take it back to storage or get rid of it or give it to Goodwill. We're trying to do all this in 3 days. So there's that. I don't know how that's going to go. So, all right, I got to do what I came out for, and that was find a little plastic tote similar to those. And I knew I had some extras, but I don't know where at the moment. Let me see if I can find that. Ah, there they are. But where's the lids? Yesterday we went to drain the black tank and the gray tank for the very first time, but I could not get the gray tank to flush, or I couldn't get it to come out. And so my problem was that whenever I went to pull the gray tank, when I went to pull the gray tank lever, there's a little pull right here, just like on the black tank. And so when I went to pull the gray tank, it just completely came out. And so we could not figure out really what to do. I called the guy, also had another guy stop who was very helpful, who had some RV experience, which is what I love about this community, is that everybody's very helpful and will teach newbies like myself how to do stuff. But what we did was, and I'll see if I can show this to you. So we cut this rubber off of the line, and then you can see, hopefully you can see, I'm trying to get to where you can see this silver cable. Well, so we cut off the white part around that. And so now, in order to release my gray tank, I have got to pull on this with just like some needle nose pliers. And then I also have to feed that back in there. Now this is temporary, obviously, but it'll at least allow us to drain the gray tank, because I mean I can't have it like this forever, obviously, but it'll work for now. I don't know what it's going to take to actually fix that. I don't know if somebody has to run a whole new line all the way back, or if you can splice that somehow and just get a new one of these. I don't know. So if you know, leave us a comment so I can check that out. What are you doing?
Working.
I found your totes, by the way. I don't know where the lids are, though.
I don't need a lid for this one.
Okay. The AC came on, so I'm going through, shutting everything. Gotta close everything. Getting the windows closed. I don't feel like we're getting anywhere with our stuff. Do you?
Got a big mess. But we're getting there.
Yep. But we're just thankful the AC came back on, because Gabriel's hot, we're hot, and we're ready to get cooled off. Well, scratch that. I just got all the windows closed, and the air went off again. Yay!